Twin Cities professional photographers. It's me again, Davey Dave, with another live candidate interview. Except this time, a little bit awkward, but it's me. And because I can't interview myself, photography since high school, I decided to let my good friend Jen look complete with darkroom training and learning how to load my own film canisters and using it on larger. I started my company DM Photographs back in 2005, and then a few short years later, became an LLC. So like, okay, cool, I started a business and then an LLC. Does that make me a professional? Or, but it's really only been PPA. Does that make me a professional photographer?
I think that's really awesome. Hopefully right on your heels. So tell us what type of photography you specialize in.
Same-sex wedding photography.
Very cool. How long have you been a member of TCPPA?
I joined PPA in 2013. My TCPPA story is a little bit funny in the very beginning. But ultimately, for me, it's real people, real connections, real help when you need it, and real work when others contact you and say, hey, I've got a shoot that I need help with, or hey, I've got business that I'm going to pass you, can make in the organization. Anybody.
I do not.
Compares.
I don't think I could have said it any better or sung it any better than that, Davey. Thank you for that. What position are you running for?
On the ballot, I'm listed in the generalist section, aka member at large, but that makes my belly feel really big. So I just and I have projects that are still in progress and still need to see the light of day. So there's that side of things. But my belief is that the best way to learn is to teach and do. Helping others ends up in the long run help you deepen in your area and getting to know them on a personal level and having them as resources in your life. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
I could not agree more on that one. So what is one thing you'd like to help improve about the organization?
Okay, I know that a lot of my answers have been long-winded, and this is, and the communication. I feel like we have a hiccup in our communication strategy with members and the ability to communicate effectively and be like, okay, like Jen Lewis is here, she's going to teach this class, here's what it's going to be about, and like getting that out to everybody and actually having everybody see it and do something about it. The Twin Cities is the largest photographer blah 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 per capita. There's so many photographers and I'm losing so much work to them and all this stuff. Cool. 123 of them are members of TCPPA. And I want them all. So we need to do something to get in front of those other photographers and pull them into the organization, that we can find a bigger room. But giving you the opportunity to network and get to know other photographers that could help you and your business, like, that's a big deal.
Yeah, I totally agree. Growth is never a bad thing when it comes to photography and networking organizations, for sure. So what is the best piece of business advice?
Hustle hard. I think is that Joe Rogan or is that?
Sounds Joe Rogan.
Okay. Maybe Joe Rogan, not certain. And then Jed Toffer told me, raise your prices. Just do it, raise your prices. Okay.
I completely agree with that too. Is there anything else that you'd like the TCPPA members to know about you?
Ooh, like a fun fact?
Like maybe a fun...
Bottles of vodka and probably 35 bottles of whiskey. So I'm really non-discriminatory and I like to help others. So the zombie apocalypse hits, like, bring it on over.
Okay, well, I know where I'm going if the zombie apocalypse hits. Davey, thanks so much for letting me interview you today.
Thanks for interviewing me. Holy shit, I got Jen Lewis to interview me.